Hello everyone, my name is Zuka and today I will show you how to defend a cannon rush in Starcraft 2 in PvP. I will show you 3 ways to do it. The first one is the most classic, the second one is using a forge, and the third one is a little bit strange. It's a proxy double robo. You will see it's really strong. I will try to give you as many tips as I can about cannon rush. Let's go! Let's start with the first game. I'm the red Protoss at the top left corner, and there is another Protoss at the bottom right corner. We'll see how my opponent will hold this cannon rush, because in this game I will be the cannon rusher and he will use the standard defense. Okay, I will start with a pylon at 14 and I will send a probe to my opponent's base at 14. Most of the time you will send the probe of the pylon, but this is a big map, so I send it a little bit before the pylon. Okay, I will add my forge at 16. Some players do it at 15, but I prefer the 16 version, simply. Okay, so as you can see, I send my probe. If my opponent does a scout after the gateway, he will be able to scout my cannon rush, because he will see my probe at this position. But this is a big map, so this is an exception. In this map, if he sends a scout after the gateway, I will be at this position when he will be here. Okay, but in most of the map, it's good to scout after the gateway. You will be able to see the probe, and if you reach the opponent base, you will see the second probe, so you will know that the cannon rush is happening. Okay, so gateway from my opponent, you see my probe is here and he will miss my probe. Okay, but it doesn't matter, to be honest, because I will do a cannon rush in his base. So this is an in-base cannon rush. This is probably one of the best cannon rush if you know the spot in the map. No, there is no spot in every map, but on King's Sword there is an amazing spot here. So pylon, and pylon here. And as you can see, I will be able to put a cannon here or here. This is a really great position. In this case, you need to react instantly. The best way to hold this kind of cannon rush is simply to kill the pylon. Keep your chrono boost if you can. Keep your chrono boost to chrono boost the first zealot, and send your probe. You will need 4 probes for each cannon, pylon, sorry, and 3 probes for each cannon. Don't forget that this pylon will give me a position here, and I can do a cannon here. So it's good to send a little probe here to block this. As you can see, it tries to kill this cannon. He sends 4 probes here, and 2 probes here, and 3 years. But yeah, to be honest, you need a little bit of economy, so you can't really send all your probes. And I can, if I have a good position here, I can put 1 cannon and add some pylon. So you see, but as you can see, as the cannon rusher, I have a low economy. I have really low economy. So if he kills 3 cannons, it will be really hard for me, because I can only add 1 cannon. But you see, I can't add 3 cannons. I add 3 pylons. I add 1 pylon. The chrono boost is zealot, and if he kills all my pylon at the same time, if he kills all my pylon at the same time, my pylon will be totally out. So you see, he killed 1 pylon. He tried to go inside of my base. I didn't react instantly, and is able to kill this cannon. He chrono boosts the zealot, and as soon as the zealot is out, he focuses the cannon with his zealot and his probe. And now he can simply add his cybernetic core, and he wins the game. But to be honest, he already wins the game because I wasn't able to put 1 cannon. This is the standard version of holding it, but I will show you another game of this way of holding when a player is a little bit better, when this is a really good cannon rush. Let's go. In this game I will be the defender. I'm the blue Protoss at the top left corner, and there is another Protoss at the bottom right corner. we'll see how my opponent will do his cannon rush, and I will use the standard defense. You will see it will be very, very hard for me. Okay, he starts with a pylon at 14, and he will send this probe to my base. Don't forget that if you want more content like this, you can totally ask me in the comment section below. You can of course subscribe to my channel. I try to do weekly content for the English community, so guide, build order, sometimes a bronze to master. I try to do it, and you can suggest me what you want. Okay, let's see this cannon rush. As you can see, I didn't scout after the gateway. I will scout after the second gateway. So now I will simply add my 2 gas, and let's see what my opponent does. So you see there is the second probe. It tries to do a cannon rush inside my base, which is very strong if it works. So he's going to my base like this. When there is a fast scout and the opponent goes behind your mineral line, sorry, this is a cannon rush. I did a really late reaction, and as you can see, I send my probe and I tried to block him. Because some cannon rush are hard to do. And he did a little mistake here. So you see, I keep I attack his pylon, so I wait his cancel, and he's trying to start another cannon rush here. Just another cannon rush here. So I kill one probe. If you can attack each probe from your opponent with 2 probes. It will be very hard for him to micro this. So you will see, I will chrono boost my my zealot, and I kill all this pylon. He's trying to do another cannon rush, yes, and he's doing a little trick to go at this position and to start another cannon. This is a good player. If he knows that that kind of trick, it's a good player. It's simply a good player. So I will send my zealot to this cannon, and you see he start a cannon at this position. I will try to attack it with at least 3 probes if I can. But to be honest, at the moment it starts to be very hard. I start another pylon and I try to do my cybernetic core, but he start another cannon rush at this position, and yeah, this is it starts to be very hard. He's trying to do another cannon rush here, I need to kill this cannon even if I lose some probes. So I send my zealot. And yeah, I do another zealot, I do a third zealot, just because my cybernetic core is so late and I didn't take any gas. Don't forget that I didn't cancel one of my gas, and this is a big mistake. Now I need to kill this pylon. I need to kill as many things as possible. Yeah, and if I can, I need to kill this probe. This is an hard position, really hard position for me. So you see, I use my probe to kill this cannon. I kill it, and I kill this cannon again. My mistakes here was to not attack this probe with 2 probe, and yeah, it started to be really annoying. And as you can see, this version of old using probe works, but if your opponent is good as cannon rushing, it can be very annoying. You will see in the second way to defend it, another version which is really easier than this, because this one, it's insane. So now I'm safe because 3 probes are attacking this cannon, and this is totally what you want. If you attack with 3 probes, trust me, you will be able to kill it. So I did another zealot here because I start my gas too late. My gas, I didn't take any gas for a long time. So now I kill this cannon. You see, this cannon is killed too. Now I'm safe. I'm finally safe after 3 minutes and 40 seconds. As soon as I have my cybernetic core, and I have my my stalker. So when you defend a cannon rush, don't forget your cybernetic core. Don't do it too late. Don't do it too late, because this is the thing that will save you. Just because you will be able to kill the probe, and as soon as there is no probe, you are safe. You are totally safe. But this was it was a very strong cannon rusher, and it's a win. So let's go to the second way to hold a cannon rush. This is the third game, and I will show you how to defend a cannon rush using a forge. I'm the blue Protoss at the top left corner, and there is a red Protoss at the bottom right corner, and in this game I'm the cannon rusher. So I send the probe of the cannon rush at 14, and I put a pylon at 14. I send it before the pylon, because on this map I love going this way. So simply this way, this way, this way, and this way, to avoid the probe when there is a gateway scout. But I'm unlucky, there is a pylon scout, so he will be able to see my probe in the middle of the map. Okay, but this is not a big problem. So as you can see, he sees my probe, and he knows that a cannon rush is coming. There is my forge at 16, and my second probe at 16. Because I saw my opponent, the opponent probe, I keep my probe here just because I want to avoid the cannon rush, because it can be totally a cannon rush too. It can totally be a cannon rush, but he's going into my base directly, so this is not a cannon rush. I can go outside. I start my cannon rush here, and you will see his reaction. It will be instantly forge and a full wall. This is a great way to hold the cannon rush. You will see why. So he cancel his second gas. He's only on one gas. You can't really have two gas when you do this kind of hold. And you will see he stay here, and he will just do a pylon to do a full wall. So now I can't go inside his base. He will add his cybernetic core. He's totally safe. Now he's totally safe. He can do what he wants. He can do, yeah, what he wants. Just because I can go inside his base. I have no gateway at this timing. I have nothing. He has already his gateway. He has his cybernetic core. He can simply add 2 cannons, and with these 2 cannons he will be able to kill my probe, and I will have no vision for my cannon rush. Simply no vision for my cannon rush. This is a bit risky to put it so close. It would be really good to put it at this position, for example, because if I kill this pylon, I can go in his base and simply put some pylon here. But to be honest, he has already his cybernetic core, and he has 1 chrono boost for the stalker, and it will be really easy for him to hold me. So as you can see, I try to cannon rush him here, but he simply add 1 pylon here, and he can add some cannons too. My stalker is coming. He can cancel this cannon, to be honest. He can cancel this cannon. And in my as a cannon rusher, now I have to take an advantage. So I try to take this assimilator and to do a cannon rush here. But to be honest, in this game I already lost, just because he has his cybernetic core. Mine is not finished. He will have warp gate way before me. He can do a Stargate, he can do robo, he can do blink, he can do what he wants to hold me. I will try simply to do another version of cannon rush, which is cannon rush with proxy Stargate after the cannon rush. So this is an advanced version of the cannon rush. When you lose the cannon rush, try to do proxy Stargate, which is really great. If you use some shield batteries, it's really good. But to be honest, I'm in a really bad spot. So you see, I try to cannon rush him, but he has already two stalkers, and he's safe. He's simply safe. He's simply safe. I delay a little bit his assimilator, but he but it's not a big problem for him. Not a big problem. Okay, he had a second gateway. You see, he had a pylon here. It can be good because I can have some adepts at this timing, and with this pylon I will not be able to go in his base. Now he will simply kill my cannon and my pylon, and it will be safe. It will be simply safe. Okay. Now I add my Stargate, and the big problem when you play against this kind of cannon rush is the tech of your opponent, because you don't know it. Most of the time it's a Stargate, and I recommend you to play with a Stargate as the defender, because you will have a better position. You can have some shield batteries here, and you will be able to kill your opponent. If you go to if you play 3-gate Stargate and your opponent is playing 3-gate Stargate 2, you are in a good spot as a defender. Totally good spot. As you can see, he has his warp gate. Mine is not started, just because I play simply with proxy Stargate plus shield batteries, and he's going for blink. Let's go a little bit faster to see what my opponent will do. So you see, he killed my cannons. Here I try to, as a cannon rusher, I try to attack him, but to be honest, I'm already dead. He has his warp gate. He has so many stalkers, and I have only one void ray and one cannon. He goes back at this timing, but it was a total win for him, because with this amount of void ray, without my prismatic element, I'm dead. I'm simply dead. So here he can simply win the game. He can simply win the game if he goes to my void ray. But he tries to play a little bit defensively. I don't know what he does, because he's going back. He's going again to my void ray. But no, the best way is attacking me, or simply going back and waiting for the blink. And as you can see, he's doing something something strange, really strange. He's trying to give me the game. I think that he's trying to give me the game, simply trying to give me the game, because when he has blink, I can't take any fight. I can't take any fight, and if I go to his base directly, he can simply blink under my void ray and kills me. Now he can't really fight my my void rays, because I have so many shield batteries, just so many shield batteries. So in this case, waiting blink is the best option. So he will lose this warp gate, obviously, but this is not a big problem. This is not a big problem for him. Okay, I wait for my blink. To be honest, playing Stargate again. Playing Stargate is the best way to beat a proxy Stargate. Stargate with void ray. Okay. So we will see what he will do. Simply waiting the blink. Simply waiting the blink. I have four void rays, and white just wait my mistake like this. You wait my mistake, and you will kill my my units one by one. So as you can see, if I try to attack him again, he will simply blink under my my void ray and kill me. Just do it like this. But the most important in this game is not how my opponent did an hold of my void ray. The most important is that my cannon rush was totally useless. Just because he scouted, he did a forge just after the gateway, a full wall, and one pylon, and he was totally safe against my cannon rush. This is the second way to hold a cannon rush. Let's go to the third. Now I will show you my favorite build to defend a cannon rush. I'm the blue Protoss at the top left corner, and there is another Protoss at the bottom right corner. He will be the cannon rusher. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. So, pylon at 14, like this, and he sends his probe to my base. It's really standard. Okay, I will put my first gateway, and a little tips for you when you make your gateway, like this. put it at this position, not at this position. Just because if you do it, your opponent can use your gateway to do his cannon rush. So you have your gateway at this position. He does his pylon here and his second pylon here, and he put his cannon at this position. It's an easy cannon rush to do, but if you do your gateway at this position, he will need 3 pylons to do his cannon rush. It's a little bit more expensive, simply. Okay, I will add my 2 gas because it's a standard game for me. So first gas and second gas, and the cannon rush will simply start. And my my defense will be simple. I will totally let the cannon rush come in. I don't care. To be honest, I don't care about the cannon rush. I send my probe and I will do a little proxy. Just do a little proxy. So you will see this probe will be sent close to his base. So like this. I add my cybernetic core. I take 2 gas. And yeah, I keep my chrono boost. I simply keep my chrono boost now. Okay, I will put my pylon at this position and I will make 2 robo. Simply 2 robo. Stargate can works, but to be honest, Stargate is a little bit less effective. It's a little bit less effective because it's totally expected. Proxy double robo is totally not expected. And why reacting like this? Simply because when players do a cannon rush, his cybernetic core will be late, his gateway will be late, everything will be late, his defense will be late. And with a double robo, you can totally kill your opponent because he will only have stalkers to hold you, and immortals are a good counter to this. Okay, as you can see, I add 2 robo. My opponent tried to find my proxy, but he missed my proxy. He simply missed my proxy. This is a good player. This is a good player. He's around 500. Yes, 5k2. Yes, 5k2. Okay, I have 2 robo. So as you can see, he's doing a lot to kill my units, but I don't care. To be honest, I don't care about what happened. I just need enough economy to do 1 immortal, and if I can 2 or 3 immortals. You can simply win with 1 War Prism and 1 immortal. So you will see I will start 1 War Prism and 1 immortal. Like this, and double chrono boost. This is the reason of the 2 robo. It's to have a good timing. You can do it with only 1 robo, but you will need 1 immortal, 1 war prism, and your timing will be a little bit late. Your opponent will have enough time to do a Stargate. So to be honest, double robo is way better if you can. If you can, this is the best thing to do. And simply attack your opponent with your War Prism. You really don't care about what's happening in your base. You don't care about this. And now I will just try to focus pylon. And if I see a Stargate, for example, I will of course try to kill the Stargate. If there is nothing, simply attack the economy. Simply attack the economy. You don't want to play versus Stargate. To be honest, if your opponent did a very fast gateway and very fast Stargate, it's a blind counter. It's simply a blind counter. Okay, so just drop and kill everything. Kill everything. At the moment, the big problem is stalkers. So simply attack them like this. Simply attack them like this. And as soon as there is no unit, you simply win the game. You simply win the game. He will try to defend at this position, but the game will be played till the end. The game can be played till the end, and I have a big advantage. Just because as soon as I kill the Nexus, I have the vision here, and with 3 mortals, it's a simple win. It's a simple win. Let's go a little bit faster. As you can see, I will simply kill the Nexus. he will try to kill my building here. But I have my robo prism, I have one immortal. When you have one immortal, it can't really kill your building. It can't really kill your building. So now I try to kill this probe. I try to kill this. I will wait my units, my 2 other immortals. I try to do a little bit of damage if I can. Focus the photon cannon, but there is 1 shield batteries. Don't lose your war prism when you play like this. Simply play slowly. Simply play slowly like this. And you have 3 mortals. Now it's the end of the game. It's simply the end of the game. He can't really do anything. You have just more units. You just have more units, and it's a win. This is the third way to defend the cannon rush, and for me this is the best way to do it. It's way easier. You don't need many micro, and it's most of the time it's unexpected. It's the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can ask them in the comment section below. You can of course put a thumbs up if you really like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching. Bye!